Just got to adjust a little bit downwards. There we go. That'll do nicely. Okay. Now just see if anyone's actually going to show up. Right. Why, hello there, Captain America. How are you doing? Okay. Well, got to put on my chef's hat. Right, first what I'm going to need, the ingredients, of course. Right, this thing's a little cumbersome. I'm just going to put it sort of out there, sort of in view. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Stolas. Hello, Mr. Mafioso. Hello, hello, hello. Right, that'll be for my breakfast. That's a receipt. These are my nuts. Almonds, always good for you. Okay, what do we need? We're going to be using chicken mince. Hello there. We're going to be using Edam and good old-fashioned vegetables. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good, thank you. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a mishmash, so to speak. I'm going to need some oregano. I'm going to need some classic cooking oil. I'm going to need some paprika. I'm going to need something to fill it up with, some egg noodles. And last but not least, I think I'm going to need some tomato paste, classic, and also some crying onion, which is just garlic. Okay. Now that I've got my ingredients, hello everyone. You're making shepherd's pie. No, I don't think shepherd's. Wait, does shepherd's pie have vegetables in it? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to need some grated Edam, and I've got all my little ingredients here. Also, this is my first time cooking live, so if I make a mistake, don't kill me. Tomato paste, not shepherd's pie. Right. If I'm not mistaken, this can contain tomato paste. Little Simpsons reference there for you. And now I just need, I need one of these utensils for the cutting and whatnot. Yeah, that'll basically be that. So how are you all doing? Shepherd's pie tends to have vegetables and potato in it. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, I'm sorry if I can't read all the comments there. I'm going to have to angle the whole thing up again, but oh well. So first things first, I need to wash the hands. Just got to move my hat. Yeah. So the most important thing about cooking is you obviously need to wash your hands first. I don't want to contaminate any of the touchy-feely surfaces. You want to make them as sterile as possible. Hello there, the bear. How are you doing? You're so tall, Dan. I know. News flash to me too, right? So, this door. This is a 2 meter. This is a 7-foot door. Check this out. Right. I'm not that. Well, actually, I think this is 6'9" or 8. But yes, I'm a tall boy, tall owl boy. So yeah, just got to continue washing my hands. Oh, oh, did you tip out? I'm sorry, I didn't see. I was a bit too busy. I'll have a read it. I'll have a read of it later, when I'm not too distracted by trying to keep you all entertained while I'm also trying to remember how to cook. Okay, just got to dry the old mittens. Force it. Nothing's ever going to happen. Just don't force it. Right. Okay. We are now, well, almost ready. Look at me. I'm all of a dither. Yes, let me cook. Okay. Don't worry. We'll start the cooking momentarily. Momentarily? Yeah, take your pick. Tomato, tomato, so to speak. Tell you a story. Okay, what kind of story do you want me to tell? One that actually happened to me or one that's completely made up? What? You still getting to that gay bar? Spoilers. Right. What do I do first? Well, first I need I obviously need a pot or a pan. That might be important. What's my favorite dessert? My favorite dessert would be. See, I always have these difficult questions when with what my favorite kind of sweet thing is, because I don't really like sweets that much. Shocker. But I think my favorite one would be treacle tart. Delicious. What am I making? I'm not sure, but it's going to involve these ingredients. Firstly, we're going to need to open the mince there. I think that's either chicken or pork. Yeah, it's pork. No, sorry, I can't read. I wear glasses, but I can't read. That is chicken mince. Right. Going to need a knife to open this with. What's your favorite fruit? Pineapple. Can't go wrong with a bit of pineapple, you know. The drink's you. Cool. Time to open some chicken mince. Shocker. Big shocker there. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Right. This is not going to be that long of a stream. I'm just going to stream it. Ooh, that's potent. But don't worry, it's still in date. It's just very poultry. You're from what? You are Germany, the plague doctor. Yes, you are, sir. Hello. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, come on, you all know the words. Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, Oh, this is all juicy. Ew. That's one thing I don't like about raw anything. It's just how juicy it becomes. Like the only thing that should be juicy is like a nice peach, you know, or a nice pineapple. Pineapple. Hello there, Mum. Didn't expect to see you here. Barry the platypus? Behold, my I don't care-inator! Yes. Doesn't that look appetizing? I'm sure it does. Hello there, suicidal rat. AKA Peter Pettigrew. How are you doing? Okay. Now, I need a spatula. Spatula! Spatula City, we sell spatulas, and that's all. Okay, everything seems to be good here. Pop that there. Moving you over to the stove. I always call it an oven. There we go. Just move that out of the way. Sweet. And I'll need this one. Let's see. I always forget which one it is. Here we go. Twist the knob. Giggity. Twist it. There we go. Maybe keep it on 4. Sweet. So while I wait for this to cook, I'm just going to grab another little pot down here. Is that enough? Yeah, probably. And I'll also need to put some water in this bad boy. What am I making? I'm not sure. So how long does it take not to having your daughter close to you? Well, as you can see, I'm in an apartment. I don't live the fancy life anymore. And I'm also in my human disguise because my grimoire ran out of power, so, oh well. What are you going to do? Just going to fill up the kettle with some water there. Sweet. Pop that in there. Look at that. Blue. Hello, lovely. Of course I can... hold on, I'll just move you this way. Of course I can do a Gordon Ramsay impression. Where's the lamb sauce? How was that? Is that a race tucker? What? Imagine Plushie having a plushie. Oh, Plushieception, actually. Actually, we need something. I'll be right back. And I'm back. A plushie has been called for, and a plushie there shall be. Okay. Favourite breakfast food? I always go for light is right. Although if I replace this L with a W, that changes that whole thing. So I'm just not going to do that. How's Blitzy? Well, let's see what the time is. He's currently out, killing some poor unsuspecting soul who no one's ever going to believe. No, no, darling, I'm not Stolas' VA. But I can see how you would think that, though. I need some water there. Fun fact: if your cooking ever gets too if it ever gets too like burny or sticky on there, just add water. Don't burn the eggs like that. Okay, you don't have to keep reminding me of my failures, darling. I know. What's your favourite lunch food? Favourite lunch food? Do you just mean lunch? Ah, sweet. The water's boiled. Don't mind me, little Stolas. Pop that in there. Boiled water. Okay, now what I need as well, I need my my egg noodles. You can't go wrong with some egg noodles. Do I miss Octavia? What do you think? Of course I do. Don't worry, I won't burn the damn eggs. Relax, sir. Okay, relax. Remind me of Caroline's dad. Who's Caroline and who's her dad? Plop. So these ones are pretty easy to make. You just pop them in there, and I'll keep this on. Let's see, maybe 2. So that rests there. No, those 2 are next door neighbours. Let's see what we have so far. Wait. The stove's not working. That'll do it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Bird brain moment. Catchphrase there. Bird brain moment. Oh my god. Okay. It'll help if I actually, turn the bloody oven on. While that's heating up, let's see what we're all saying here. Hello there, the Great British Empire, sir. Stove's not stoving. No, it's not. You're damn British. I forgot how tall you are, and I also yes. I'm a very, very tall boy. Someone wanted me to tell them a little story before, and okay, that reminds me. I can tell you a little story now. When I went to our version of Comic Con at the beginning of this year, I was wearing the full, the full cosplay. I was wearing the full hat, and of course, me putting on the hat just makes me so much taller. So I had all these like little kids coming up to me going, and then they asked me if I were on stilts, right? And so I just move my little foot around like this and go, no, see, not on stilts. And then invariably they would ask me for an autograph. Bless their little hearts. Okay, let's see if the oven is ovening and the stove is stoving. Yeah, cool. We're getting some heat going on here. Oh, bye, suicidal rat. See you later. Yes, the little Stolas back there. What Stolas don't know can't hurt you. Nice Stolas cosplay. This is not a cosplay. This is just a hoodie. I think I can. I think I can carry it. Because I've got the attitude, I've got the voice, I've got the height, I've got. Look, I think I've got the silver in the hair. Look at that. Isn't that marvelous? Stola's got the timeout corner. Bad bird. Right. Free bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Don't you know about the bird? I said everybody's heard of the bird is the word. Bird is the word. Ironic that I'm sitting here with egg noodles and chicken in a pan while I'm singing bird is the word. Favorite dinner food? Pumpkin soup. Delicious. Grey hair, old man. Excuse you, I'm only 32, okay? Okay. My genetics just makes me, I don't know, more experienced. So take that, Okay, I'll turn him around. Boop. Behave. Okay, oven's still working. Okay, sweet, I'll make that a 5. Come on, start cooking already. Ironically, I was cooking before the stove was even on. It was a different kind of cooking. What's the secret to making the perfect pumpkin soup? Real pumpkins. None of that store-bought crap. No. You want real, honest to goodness, Halloween pumpkins, Boop. Little Stolas there. Well, what? Well, 131 a week ago. What? That's the old wise man voice from every movie. What? Oh no, I'm sounding like the 11th, like the 10th Doctor now. What? But what? I just need some really sticky uppy hair, or just some sideburns or something. Right. I'm feeling some heat coming off there, but nothing appears to be happening. Oh, no, there's definitely heat there. I see cups. Yes, gaze upon my collection of cups and know that none of them are mine. So what full thoughts on thorough... What? Got to wash hands again. Staring at unending souls. Are you the actual voice actor? No, I'm not. I just happen to sound like him. Well, I've been told I sound like a combination of both the pilot Stolas and the main Stolas. But on this topic... Okay. Does anyone else really hate what they did with Mission Zero? Or as I call him, OnlyFans Stolas. Like, seriously, they made him more thirsty than angel dust. Okay? Like, what the hell? You should get a Blitz plushie for Stolas. I'm sure he'd love it. I do actually have one in my room, but I don't want all of them here just for, safety, because in case something burns down, because he's highly flammable near some open flames. So that's probably, well, not open flames, the source of heat, spontaneous combustion. Stola's really got a good time, buddy. Yes. Press down to generations. What? Even angel dust feared stuff. Exactly. He's like, hey, whoa, toots. Relax, okay? Ooh. Like, he would make actual Satan go, relax, sir. I don't know what you're doing there. Just, oh, you can hear the sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle. Just need some water. And I'm just waiting for someone to ask me to throw the water bottle. Because look at this little water bottle. Isn't that cute? Especially in my massive hands, right? The ever impressive. Spontaneous stolization. Yes, the one with Lululand. What? Love the hoodie, by the way. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but just look at the hoodie though, it's beautiful. It's got like a little crown there, got the eyes on the side. I like, very much, I like. Great success. Throw a water bottle. Yep, there it is. Behold, for your delectation. You may now thank me. You should try voice acting. Bold of you to assume that I haven't. Bold of you to assume. I am the great Conhoyo. I need TP for my bunghole. Bunghole. See what I mean? Do you know about Child's Play? No, aside from Hello Boss and Husband Hotel, what's your favourite series? Reboot. Reboot. That's one of my favourite. Actually, no. That is my favourite show of all time. So essentially, Reboot takes place inside of a computer. It's like that Pixar film. What would it be like to live inside someone's mind? But same concept, but inside of a computer. What do you moan when you throw the bottle? Because that's how Stolas throws the bottle, darling. That's why they asked me to do it. Like, the whole idea is for Stolas to throw the bottle in the most effeminate gay way possible. Like, seriously, like this. That's the whole point. You're so easily captured that my good question, why you so easily go, oh, okay. I'm assuming you mean to incidents like Stryker. I mean, can you blame me? He is rather sexy, so. The chicken's coming along nicely. Sizzle, sizzle. Might need to turn the volume down just a smidge. Volume, like it's a bloody radio set. No, I meant to turn the heat down just a little bit. Maybe go that to 3. And let's actually get another fork. Okay, the egg noodles are coming along nicely. Excellent, excellent. Cool. And I also need a little cup. Because I'm going to need about 1.5 cups of vegetables. Because I mean, I'm a big boy. I need to eat, What would you like, Blitzer? Who would you say, Blitzer or my own daughter? Can I choose both, please? Do I ever play Forsaken? Ah, yes, the interesting Roblox game. Yes, I've played it. And to be honest with you, if you want to see my reaction for that, I suggest you check the two Roblox streams that I've done recently. But honestly, I didn't much care for that. Mostly because I didn't much care for Roblox, you know. I mean, I would still like to keep my, you know, my brain cells intact. See you later, Eepy. Oh, have a nice sleep, my darling. Since you like the road, what are the types of read? I'm sorry. You just ironically proved my point that I can't read. It's 2:00 in the morning where you live. Oh, sorry, it's not exactly daytime here either. Since I like to read, I like to read philosophy. Hold on, I need to lubricate my esophagus. Give me a second. Delicious. I like to read things like philosophy books. There you go. And mostly interesting stories like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, for example, which I was rather obsessed with in my youth. I can quite what's the word I'm looking for? Recite it off by heart. Sweet, you woke yourself up. Nice. And okay, so I can probably demonstrate that to you if you like. So, there is a theory which states that if ever anyone discovered exactly what the universe is for and why it is here, it will instantly disappear and be replaced by something even more bizarre and inexplicable. Okay? There is another theory that states that this has already happened. Okay. Toodles, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. So there's another theory that this has already happened. And there is yet a third theory. Doodles! And there is yet a third theory that states that both of these first two theories, right, were concocted by a wily editor of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in order to boost universal uncertainty and paranoia, and so boost the sales of the guide. Now, this last theory is, of course, the most convincing, because The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is the only book in the whole of the known universe. Oh, sorry, just doing this while talking about VR. The Hitchhiker's Guide reminds me of the times when I played VR chat with my actual goggles on. It's the only book in the whole of the known universe. What? You probably should get off YouTube because I have to. Oh, go to work. Go to bed, darling. It's important. Sleep is important. You don't want to end up like me. You know, you don't want to be live streaming at people at 2 a.m. in the morning wondering what sort of life choices brought to you here. And besides, beauty sleep is way too late for me. But yes, it's the only book in the whole of the known universe to have the words "Don't panic" inscribed in large and I actually dented that. Large and friendly letters on the cover. Far back, in the mists of ancient time, in the former days of the glorious Galactic Empire, life was rich, wild, and, on the whole, tax-free. In those days, stakes were brave, spirits were high, men were real men, women were real women, and small furry creatures from Alpha Centauri were real small furry creatures from Alpha Centauri. And all dared to do mighty deeds, to boldly split inventives that no man had split before. Bye, darling. And thus was the Empire forged. Many men, of course, became extremely rich. And this was perfectly natural and nothing to be ashamed of because no one was really poor. At least no one worth speaking of. And for these extremely rich merchants, life eventually became rather dull. Hello there. How are you doing? Rentina. I'm sorry, my eyes are very bad. Ah, yes. And for these extremely rich merchants, of course, life eventually became rather dull. And they began to suspect that maybe this was because of none of the planets they'd settled on were entirely satisfactory. Either the climate wasn't quite right in the later part of the afternoon, or the day was half an hour too long, or the sea was just the wrong shade of pink. And thus were created the conditions for a staggering new form of specialized industry: custom-made luxury planet building. The home of this venture was, of course, the planet Magrathea, where vast hyper-engineering works were constructed to suck matter through white holes in space and form it into dream planets, lovingly crafted to meet the exacting standards of the galaxy's richest men. And so successful was this venture that very soon, don't forget the oregano, very soon Magrathea itself became the richest planet of all time, as of course it would be, and the rest of the galaxy was reduced to abject poverty. And so the system broke down. The empire collapsed, and a long silence settled over the galaxy, disturbed only by the pen scratchings of scholars as they laboured into the night about smug little treatises on a planned political economy. And so the empire collapsed. Yes, we covered that. In these enlightened days, of course, nobody believes a word of it. Right, while that's cooking, and while I'm cooking, I'm just going to read the comments here. Let's see what we have. What's your opinion on Mastermind? Mastermind. Which one was that again? It's been a little while. My boyfriend got sent to the military school for 6 years. Oh wow, what did he do? Who did he run over? So yeah, what we currently have is just down here. Oh no, there we go. So while that's cooking over there, I'm still keeping an eye on the little egg noodles there, and that little plushie over there is keeping an eye on us. So yeah, that is the position that we find ourselves in currently. His parents didn't want him anymore, I guess. Oh dear. Well, considering who my father is, I sympathise. Honestly, I do. It's rough when your parents don't want you. It's even more rough when they don't even know which one you are. But what can you do? Just live your best life, I suppose. But parents told me if I didn't get my grades up in school, they're going to send me to military school for 25 years. Oh dear. Aren't you also very knowledgeable about plants and herbs? Why do you think I got these, my darling? Why do you think I got these? Paprika and oregano. Oregano? 8 different spices. Oh, some must be doubles. Oregano. What the hell? Hello there, Chris. How are you doing? Dang. Oh, dang old. I tell you what, man. Dang old kids, man. Oh, god dang it. Already 4 a.m. and that boy ain't right. Oh! I want to get to the military training. What? Nice. Once you're 18, you can legally leave school and continue your life by your terms. That's pretty much what I did, except I had a huge panic attack, couldn't breathe properly for 6 months, and now I have sleep and post-traumatic stress disorder. Fun! But yeah. Ooh, the noodles look nice. Excellent. Okay. Okie dokie Loki. If you know, you know. Sweet. Just waiting for the rest of them to thaw out and, yeah, just cook on the inside. Sizzle, sizzle. Well, hello there. Welcome back, Mr. Mafioso. Barbecue. Delicious. Adulting is hard. Absolutely. Adulting is hard. I should probably turn this on. Fly, my vapors! Fly, my stupids! Hey yo, this is Rare. My YouTube feed is filled with gaming and crypto. What are you cooking, Biden? Biden? Excuse the hell out of you, okay? I am definitely not Biden just because I'm old and have grey hair. I'm virile, okay? I don't really know what that means, but it sounds right to say it. But yes, I'm much more of a Trump than yeah, well, it is a vacuum actually. Sucks all the bad air out of the room. But I'm much more of a Trump than a Biden. I tell you what, folks. No one's gonna compare me to Sleepy Joe ever again. You can believe that, folks. Look at all these lovely people just here to watch me. Watch me making my dinner. Because Sleepy Joe has got to go. You know? Don't you wear red glasses in human form? Yes, but those are my sunglasses. These are my moon glasses. Ah, you see that? You see what I did there? What am I planning to cook? Darling, we be cooking. So what I've got in, it's a bit like a chow mein kind of thing, right? Although it is missing the soy sauce, actually. Good idea. Soy sauce. No, that's oyster sauce. Soy sauce spotted. Just going to add a wee bit, because I don't need that much. You know, it's not like, you know, yeah. Sweet, that'll do nicely. 3 a.m. here, oh dear. Here's Stolas, pretty clear from the sweatshirt. And the height, and the build, and the super gay manner that I carry myself in. Okay, let's see. It's coming along nicely. Might need a bit more liquid hydrogen. Sweet. You're back. Hello there. Hello, Chris. Quite interesting. The last time I cooked an actual meal was 5 months ago. Japanese curry. Oh, just be careful. There's a boarman named Inosuke with demon-killing swords. I'm prepared. The irony of Stolas doing this. Back! No. Can you imagine? Hello there. Oh, wait, no, I've already said that. Demon Slayer. Darling, okay, look. He might be the Demon Slayer. Okay. But I, my darlings, I'm the Demon Layer. I can't believe I just said that. This crazy screams at everyone and everything. Okay, right. I think the noodles will be finished by now. Doesn't that look appetizing? All right, just got to drain that. Where's my strainer? Just got to put this down here. Oh no! Wait, no. I don't want to block him out. There we go. Well, you're slaying him in a different way. Damn right I am. The hat is gorgeous, isn't it? This thing, this is an actual top hat, right? This thing cost me $200. Very expensive, but well worth it. Fuck is that, mate? apparently it's not something that you'd be interested in. So I'll tell you I'll tell you the fuck that is, mate. That's your loss. A few days ago, my family came over from a wedding and stayed in my house. They asked me to cook for 20 people. And even after asking, only 2 people helped. The nerve of some people, honestly. The absolute nerve. What's your favourite snack? Well, apart from Blitz, I didn't have my favourite snack here. Because he's out fighting demons. Are you cooking rats? No. Ironically enough, I'm cooking chicken. Yeah, I know, right? Seems a bit counterintuitive. Seems a bit cringe. There you go. You know, we had to have an obligatory cringe in here. Oh, it's getting a little bit burnt. So let's take that down to 2. And meanwhile, I'm going to need my little strainer. And probably a plate as well. Yeah, this will do nicely. That'll do nicely, sir. Sweet. You called me, Snoop. Okay. You don't have to worry about any of the other ones. You have to worry about the one with the dead. Well, all right then. I feel like I'm constantly missing references, but I love the vibes. That's the thing, though. Because of my generational, please excuse me for saying this, unk status. Yeah. Oh dear, we're getting a little burnt here. Hydrate, stat. Oh no, out of hydration. Just going to take that down to 1. What was I saying? Hydration. Oh right. Because of my unk status, I hate that phrase. Yeah, I'm old. Okay, it's a generational thing. Great, a Stolas simp. I don't want to see this on YouTube. You're mega cringe, my guy. He said the thing. Cringe. Okay. See, I actually have the self-awareness to actually know that I'm cringe. And I'm going to vibe with it, okay? If you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. You can always just swipe your ass up, okay? Or you can also stay here and hate watch me, whichever you prefer. Right. Also, I don't think he knows what the word simp actually means. I mean, I'm not a simp for Stolas. That'll be like me looking in a mirror and go, oh, hello. Anyways, we just need to get all the water out of there. Sweet. Give it the old shake. Okay. Let's see how the food here is going. The main course, as it were. Can you do chowder? Chowder? Do you mean the little purple cat kid thing? You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that seems like fun. You stir it all up and when you're done, rudder, 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 rudder. Okay, let's see if it's actually cooked through. The all-important taste test, my darling. Cringe is my middle name and I say it. It's like cringe. Let's see if this cooking is cringe. Cringe. Okay. I don't see any uncooked chicken in there. Let's actually try the vegetables. Where's your grimoire? I'll be back. And I'm back. To answer whoever just asked that question, though it be, it's a little worn around the edges, but you know. Sibishi, hello there. Is it that time already? Oh no. Madam, you are early. everyone. The love. I'm just going to break character for a moment. Everyone, the love of my life. Sabishi, everyone else. Right, to answer your question, my grimoire is Thar. Thar! And I actually met Christina V, and look, she signed it for me. Your freshest ex. Isn't that awesome? Okay. The noodles have been dewatered. I can probably chuck the water out there. Splash. Hello, Stolas. Right back at you, Stolas. Okie dokie loki. Okie dokie loki. It should be just about ready. No, I love you too. Sabishi is one to watch out for, chat. We might be seeing each other a lot more in our videos in future, perhaps. But that's in maybe a year or two from now. We never know. To you, Sabishi. Okie doke. As you can see, it's a little bit dry. I like my sense of humor, but yeah, it should be all right. I forgot to add the garlic. That sucks. Garlic. Vampires. I am the great Conholio. I need TP for my bunghole. You are a bunghole, and so am I. There will be more bungholes after me. Yeah, cool. I love Beavis and Butthead. Don't you just promise things? We know it's going to happen, Sabishi. Hello there, Gabe. Don't you? You should voice it. You should be a voice actor. Well, bold of you to assume that I'm not. I'm the famous comedian Alan Braunschweiger. Who the hell are you? There you go. Now you listen to me, mister. I do real work, and I don't just mean writing down gobbledygook. Now I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories. I tell you what. Dude, you did that so well. Yes, I did. He did it so well. Whoa! Hey, bailiff. I just figured something out. Yeah, what? This sucks. This sucks more than anything that's ever sucked before. Hello there, Chinook. How are you doing? Okay, so we got this, we got that, and now we need something to put it all into. Giggity. Okay, a bowl would be preferable. Sweet. Got the container for the food. Oh, yeah. Hey, beautiful. How old are you? 16. 18. You're first. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Oh, yeah. I'm entertaining people. That's what I do. That's what I do best. Delicious. Delicioso. Hello, William. How are you doing? I'm missing something. Cheese! Cheese, Gromit. Like, I got the Wallace hands. Cheese! Just imagine me being bald. You know? Cheese, Gromit. What? It does look good, doesn't it? Are you always like this? Not to be mean or anything, that's a lot of memes. Well, you know, yes, I'm pretty much always like this. The crackers, Gromit. We've forgotten the crackers. I'm doing amazing though. I got my grated Edam here. Edam and weep. Your Stolas jacket goes hard. It's not a Stolas jacket, darling. It's a hoodie. And we got little Stolas in the corner there as well. You make a lot of people's days just by being... Exactly! That's that... You know it. You know it. Let's go! What time is it? I can only be online for about be on the stream for another 15 minutes or so because Sabishi and I have a little catching up to do. Don't we, Sabishi? I'm just going to see if this is actually cooked through. Don't want food poisoning. the hoodie, the one hoodie to rule them all. Can you tell me the name of the show? This whole thing that I'm doing here is from Hell of a Boss. Yeah. And this character that I'm doing is Stolas. Hoot hoot. Now I'm hungry. May I tempt you? You know, I'm not the one. I'm not the kind to not share with the class. I mean, that'd be rude, wouldn't it? Right, pop that down there. Pop it on there. Delicious. Of course, enjoy it. Hello, princess. How are you doing? We just did some cooking. Chicken chow mein, anyone? Pop that on there. I should probably use like a spoon or something, but you know, this is far more theatrical. Theatrics! There we go. A spoon would serve me better, I know, but still. Rightio. Oh, my mouth is watering just looking at this. Chicken chow mein. Forbidden donut. Any rat in it? No, it's mainly just chicken. Yes, I know, I'm a bird. I'm not supposed to eat chicken. I'm supposed to eat my own kind. Although I wish I wish someone would just pluck stuff and roast Stella. I mean, come on now. Oh dear. Clean up on aisle 1. P. Gone. I'm currently trying to solve the mystery of the giant mushroom on your Minecraft. Well, there's a giant mushroom on there. Have you tried smoking it? I bet you didn't. What? Have I ever tried a fentanyl omelette? No. Any blitz in the chicken? No, but I'm probably going to have some blitz in this chicken later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm not sure if roasting Stella would be any use. There's barely any meat on it. There was barely any meat in her either. Time to clean up. Okay, probably turn the oven off. That might be a good idea. And the switch at the side. There we go. Oven is turned off. Imagine that. You're all the voice actors from Hell of a Boss. So, wait, how does that line go again? So, couldn't a magic bullet have sufficed, or could you not afford those? Your wife really wants you dead. You have no idea. So, train tracks? Really? Seems a bit cliche, don't you think?
Hey, it's a classic.
Right, I see. And the giant statue of yourself is also a classic, or?
Are you seriously judging me right now?
No. I'm just impressed you seem to want to suck your own dick this badly. Hello there, William. I should probably get going to work. School is important. Love you too, Snow Guy. Yes, we're watching Western Energy now. Here we go. I was rather hoping that my lack of funny ha-has would be an indication I didn't want to talk right now. Blitz, what is it you want? Wow, poetry. As shocking as this might seem, Blitz, I don't think I'm in the mood to do sex with you. In fact, I don't think I'm even in the mood to do words with you. Okay? So how about you respect that? It's bad enough I got an invite to this anti-Blitzo party. An honorary invite for being your freshest ex. Kind of them to invite me, though. You really think that's the reason? Oh, yes? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Very boring. So what are you doing here, then? Get out! Right now! Is that the grimoire? Yes, it is. And this particular one, it says Plushies Grimoire. You see that? Look at that. Catch the light. Anyway, you can see it's right there. I may keep my little stickers in here. And you know this is the official one because it's got the little sticker there. Like your vibe too, darling. Thank you very much. Next page. This is the signature for Christina V, who obviously voices Verosika. And it says, to Stolas, hello, freshest ex. How precious is that? Next page. It's a little photo album. You got Fizzarolli there, you got Asmodeus, you got the Queen Bee herself, and you got IMP, the Immediate Murder Professionals. It's like very much I forgot it looks like. Oh yeah, my favorite character is Luna. Excellent. Yes, I do have a little Luna there. And of course, here I have the one from, I think 2 or 3 days ago. And it's got all the little details in there. Like that, you might notice the little sticker of Stolas there is kind of transparent. Like an absolute bird brain. I actually peeled off the the first layer of the sticker and actually left the sticker as it is, just like a blank sticker. Got some more there. Got Verosika. Got Blitz. Got Males. Got Cupcake Husband. Got Clown. Got Simp Wolf. And of course got me as well. Hoot hoot. Look at my little face. Huh? Yes, I like. Let's see. I've been playing Roblox for half an hour. I'm bored. Oh. Yes. Yes, I do. And look at that. It's blank. Because I have no more power here. Okay. And last but not least, ketchup. Ketchup, catsup, tomato sauce. Take your pick. Can you guess your fan's age? Well, the YouTube analytics would tell me that my fans' ages range mostly from 13 to 34. It's about 50%. I'm almost certain. I've already read that. Okay, pop that in there. Put that there. Grab a little glass of something or other. Pineapple juice, the juice that drinks you back. I used to be a bartender. Okay. How much time we got left? 9 minutes. Okay. Time to start eating, I guess. It's currently 12:50 a.m. and I'm watching Stolas cooking eggs. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, good thing that was closed, otherwise this whole place would have been covered in red. Oh dear. It's like Dia de los Muertos all over again. Like a crayon. Behold! There you go. This is enough for 3 people, but because I'm a, I'm a almost 7-footer. The metabolism goes really fast, and it also unfortunately makes me age real fast. But hey, what can you do? Now I'm playing a snow horror game. Nice, delicious. Let's actually have a little taster, shall we? The fruits of our labor, so to speak. Here it comes. Open the choo-choo train. Delicious. Of course. And well, for all that's why I'm bending down so much. Let me just adjust. I'm like that short from being 7 foot, right? Now let me demonstrate to you. You see that door there? That's about 6'7", I think. Now watch this. I can't even fit my head underneath this. Okay. Yeah, so I'm about that much taller than the door. How is Sinsmas? Actually, no. I can make myself even taller. Dun 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 dun. There you go. When I was at Armageddon, or well, like a Comic Con version, I was walking around and the puff shoulder piece and everything, the scarf and everything. And all these little kids were like, "Are you on stilts?" And I was like, "No." And then I just moved my little foot like this. See, I can bend it. It's no. Speaking of which, I actually the other day when I went out, I actually got recognized, not for my Stolas or anything, but I once went to the same comic convention as the 10th Doctor. All sticky uppy and all Z, that kind of thing. And I went into like a little game store, not really thinking of buying anything. And the person behind the counter, like as I was walking into the store, the person behind the counter was like, he approached me very like slowly and like sideways, like, "Just out of curiosity." And I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. He's probably going to ask me how tall I am. I'm used to it, so I'm like, let me hear it. But in my head, I'm like, let me hear it. But here, I was like, And he was like, "Just out of curiosity, did you ever go to insert Comic Con New Zealand name there?" And I was like, "Yes." And he goes, "Awesome." And then I look at him and I go, "It's the coat, isn't it? Because it was a very stand out in your mind kind of coat, And he goes, "Yeah." And yeah, I was pretty much there too. And we pretty much spent the next half an hour of his shift just talking about nerdy things, and it was great. Birthday's on November 20th. Congratulations, and very early birthday to you. Cheers. Ah, pineapple juice. Delicious. I heard owls can twist their heads all the way around. Seems legit. I should probably start eating my delicious food before it gets cold. I'm going to be eating this for the next hour or so. Oh, that's my sign. I should finish the stream. Yep, pretty much. Okay, I'll tell them. The police in hell are very persistent. So, my darlings, until we meet again for another live stream, maybe perhaps cooking something else, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. Until then, remember 3 things. 1, this is delicious. 2, let me just take off my glasses so we can be more personable. 2, I love each and every one of you for being here. And 3, Sabishi is my special someone. And yeah, it's rare to see her out in the wild, especially on the stream. So yeah, until the next live stream tomorrow, which is going to be, we're going to be returning to what really works. You know, we're going to be returning. We're going to be doing a sort of half and half Stolas kind of thing. Not all the way like. I mean, I could have gone completely into costume and wigs and everything, but I was like, no, just half and half, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow at let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 9 hours from now. Toodaloo, darling. And I'll see you all later. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to go eat my dinner now. Toodles!